Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see, I'm sat in my car, and that's because I'm going to be doing a little chatty car Q&A. Not questions about my car, by the way, just questions about my life and me. But I also just went and picked up McDonald's. I was originally going to do this as like a little drive with me, but I couldn't find my camera tripod. So if you do want to see a proper drive with me, let me know, because I'm going to order a new camera tripod. But yeah, I'm just going to be sitting, chatting, eating and all that fun stuff. So if you are new here, then make sure you do subscribe. The button is just down below, and also don't forget to turn the bell to be notified every single time I upload a new video. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get on with the video. But I got my McDonald's. I actually picked up the Katsu chicken nuggets because I feel like I would like them. Like, I feel like Katsu curry isn't very, like, spicy. I could be completely wrong, and these could be literally burning my mouth off, and I've just wasted I don't know how much money on them. I didn't get a backup option either. I was debating getting a backup option just in case I didn't like it. But I'm really close to home anyway, so fingers crossed I will like it. Because I googled it and it said like it was like sweeter rather than like spicy, so we can hope so. But I've got my McDonald's Oasis here. Nice and cold. And then in here we obviously have my chips, which I was actually dipping into when I was driving back. And then here we have the Katsu curry chicken nuggets. I got the 6 because I didn't want to be too adventurous in case I didn't like them. This is what they look like. They smell really... Oh, they kind of smell quite spicy. They smell quite spicy, but they also do just smell like chip shop curry. Well, I'm excited to try them, and you know, if I don't like them, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's 2021. This is the first video I'm actually filming, like, as sat down, like, not as a vlog for 2021, which is crazy. And the neighbours are coming past, and I don't like them. Oh my god, there's a dog fight. But I'm really stuck for ideas this year. I mentioned this in my vlog. I feel like January for a lot of YouTubers is a very difficult month because you just had the really fast-paced month of December. Everyone knows what the content they want to be doing. Like, Christmas is an all-round good month. Then it comes to January and you're like, oh, what the hell does everyone want to watch? Like, do you know what I mean? So I feel like January is a really hard month. I feel like a lot of YouTubers feel like this year more than ever, especially with us going into another lockdown now. It's like, great. Just when I thought I could leave the house again, shoot content outside and, you know, maybe get to see my friends gradually as the year progresses. No, we're back in another lockdown. And I'll tell you something, if I spend my 21st birthday in another lockdown, that would be 2 birthdays that I've missed. And not only that, but I think I actually will cry. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, but it kind of does. Saying that, I've kind of got it in my head already that I'm not going to have a 21st birthday because I just know how this is going to work, and I just know how the UK works. No one listens to the goddamn rules, and I just don't think we're going to get anywhere. I don't want to be in another tier situation. Like, I'd rather just be in lockdown until it's over and then we go back to our normal lives, you know? Unless, of course, I'm in a tier 1 situation. Then stick me in a tier situation. I don't care. But anyway, I have got some questions. Before we get on into the actual questions, I feel like I should try a chicken nugget because this is going to either make or break this. So it does. It kind of smells spicy, but then it does smell like chip shop curry. Do I dip it first or do I just take a bite first? I'm going to dip first. Let's go.
Do I like this? This is crunchy. Is it gonna be spicy? Chicken nuggets. I don't think it's spicy. I think I might like this. Yes, confirmed.
I mean, I like them. I just don't know if they're going to get spicier the more I eat. But they're nice, so... Okay, so no surprise, when I put questions on my Instagram, you guys flooded it with questions to do with my boyfriend. So I do have some questions to answer in correlation to my boyfriend. Okay, so first boyfriend related question is, what is the age gap between you and your boyfriend? So there is actually only 1 month age gap between us. I was gonna say 1 month and so many days, but there actually isn't. I think there's like maybe like 1 month and 2 days, something like that, because his birthday is February and my birthday is March. And obviously February only has 28 days in the month. So, oh, it'll be, no. I'm not very good at maths, okay? So yeah, it's like 1 month and like so many days. But yeah, so he's the same like a year group as me if we were to be in school. The next question is, how did you meet your boyfriend during a pandemic? Okay, so I feel like people think that I met him I did meet him during the pandemic, like, obviously I did. Like that weird summer part where the government just kind of forgot Corona existed and let us go about our normal lives. Obviously I saw him then, but obviously I met him before Corona started. And yeah, it's just sort of gone from there, really. Then the final one, boyfriend related, is, has your dad met your boyfriend yet? So obviously because of Corona and things, we haven't been able to see my dad. I saw him like in summer when obviously the government allowed everyone to travel wherever and do whatever, basically. So that is the last time I saw my dad. So yeah, my boyfriend hasn't met my dad yet. I mean, there's no rush for him to meet him, but I obviously would like him to meet him, but it's gonna have to be a thing of when Corona is over, or once we can all like see different people again and we can travel to different like cities and things like that, then obviously they will be introduced to each other. But obviously my boyfriend has met my mum, Ben, he's met everyone who lives in the house, he's met my uncle, I don't know if he's met other people, like he's met my friends, so he's met quite a lot of people. It's just my dad he hasn't, and also my dad lives away, so yeah. These are really nice. I really like these. Would you consider going on another girls' holiday after Corona? 110%. As soon as them borders open again and we're all clear to go wherever and whenever, you can bet your bottom dollar I will be on the first flight to Zante, Ibiza, Ayia Napa, wherever. And who I'll be going with is Party Hard Travel. If you are looking to book a party holiday, I 100 million, trillion, bazillion % recommend this Party Hard Travel. They are the best company ever. This is not sponsored by them, by the way. I just genuinely love them as a brand. It's not even like I work with them, to be honest, because I honestly have such a good relationship with them. They are literally like my best friends. Every single holiday I've been on with them has made memories to last a lifetime. The reps are honestly the nicest people, and they are honestly just the best company ever. So if you are seriously thinking about booking a girls' holiday, Party Hard Travel, girls' holiday has to happen in your life at least once. There, I said it. Someone said your go-to shot in a club. So my go-to shot in a club would be Sambuca. I know what you're thinking, Jazz, that's fucking gross, but it gets you so drunk, and by the time I'm shotting in a club, I'm already really, really drunk anyway, so I can like handle it. And you know, just the one shot here and there to keep you going, it does just work wonders. And I don't know how anyone does tequila, because I really don't like tequila. Yeah, Sambuca would be mine. And the white one, not the black. The black is so much worse than the white. I left my chips a little bit too long, so now they're really cold. Not a good idea. Okay, so someone said, why did I just do that? I started talking and then I just filled my mouth with some chips and I couldn't talk. But someone said, have you got any plans for your birthday this year? I'm a March baby too. So obviously Corona dependent, but I would quite like to have a party for my 21st birthday because I'm going to be 21, but I don't think that's going to be very likely. So it looks like I'm going to be spending it at home in lockdown. And yeah, I mean, I would hope that I could maybe do something with some friends, like if the restrictions were eased a little bit, or like get to see my boyfriend at least. Look at this chip, it's just flopped. I don't know. If not, I'll just spend it with like family at home and just probably do the same thing that I did last year and just be like in the shed or somewhere. I don't really know. I kind of have it in my head that I'm not really going to be able to celebrate my birthday, so I haven't really thought about it that much. We also said actually that if we had to sit home doing like a little bar crawl in the house and having every room as like a different bar. So yeah, that could be fun, but I don't really know, to be honest. Someone said, what would you tell your younger self? Honestly, I would just tell my younger self to chill the out. Like when I was 16, I just felt like there was so much more to being older, and you know, like I just really wanted to be older. I wanted to be like 20, I wanted to be able to go out. But what I would do to be 16 again, oh, you got no responsibilities, no priorities other than your GCSEs, but have I used them? No. And then you have nothing that you need to pay for. You're just free. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, and it's just bliss. The months where we'd left school and to summer before we started college again were the best months of my life. Don't get me wrong, I hated the year 2016 for many reasons. It was a very low point for me, but the summer of that year, honestly, one of the best summers I've ever had. Well, the best summer I've ever had is 2019. nothing can top that. Yeah, I would honestly just tell myself to chill out and, you know, just take it easy. Everything's gonna fall into place that you want to fall into place. Don't stress about boys. Don't stress about friendships. Like, what will be, will be. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'd say to myself. Somebody said, what age would you like to get married if you wanted to? I've always said I would much prefer to get married before I have kids. This is a very controversial subject in my household because Sophie is adamant on having her kids first and then getting married because she wants her kids at the wedding. And she's like, I'd been so annoyed if Mum and Ben got married before we were born, blah, 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 blah. I mean, my mum wasn't with Ben when I was born, but you get the gist. But for me, I just would rather have the marriage first and then I don't have to worry about kids on the night. And I know a lot of people will say you don't have to worry about them, you know, like family members and stuff will take care of them, look after them, whatever. But like, imagine just not having to worry about that at all anyway, because you would still worry. It would still be in the back of your mind, like, oh, what are they doing, blah, blah, blah. And it just being more of like an adult-based event. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong, the few kids will be there because my friends will have kids. So yeah, I would definitely like to get married before I have kids. So I don't really know when I'm going to get married. There's no rush with it, do you know what I mean? But in my ideal world, that is what I would like to happen. Marriage, kids, and then live the rest of my life. But it might not work out like that, and that's okay. Someone said, what would my career be if I didn't do YouTube? Now, my career, it would be very similar to what I do. I would definitely have either stuck with like musical theatre, dance and things like that in college and gone to uni with it, and then maybe tried to do something with that in like the big industry. Or I would have done like makeup artistry, like hair and beauty, that kind of thing, maybe open my own salon and just done like freelancing makeup, things like that. And if I was to do something like that, then in the summer I would 110% be repping. I would have been a party rep, like 1,000,000%. Like, my mum repped in Ibiza for I don't know how many years. Well, she actually danced in Ibiza in a nightclub. I probably would have done something similar to that. Well, anyway, I guess we will leave it on that. But if you did enjoy this video, as always, please remember to give it a huge thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Also, let me know what other videos you would like to see because, like I say, I'm very stuck for ideas around this time of year. So any help from you guys would be much appreciated. But yeah, I love you guys so much and I hope you have a wonderful day and I will be back with another video very, very soon. Bye!